I thought it's about time I give you another update on what's going on around the Camposol. The last update I gave you was back in July. I called it the new norm. Well, still the new norm is going on. Still got to wear the masks most of the time now, especially when you go outside my property, which can be a bit uncomfortable, especially in this heat. Now today it's the 15th of September. Here in Spain they class it as the last day of summer, and I have to be honest, I did I've always said to people, the weather here in Spain is like somebody pulling a switch. One minute it's boiling hot, the next minute the temperature drops. Well, back on the 31st of August, somebody had pulled the chain and the temperature dropped. Now I don't mean during the daytime, I mean we're still up in the 30s, so it's lovely and hot still, but in the evenings and early in the morning it's a little bit cold. I think a couple of weeks ago I was even on about wearing a fleece out in the morning. Not now at the moment, it's gone warmer again, but yeah, you can safely say summer has passed now. We got over that really hot spell when it was up in the 40s. Some people, they found it a bit unbearable, but to me, I loved it. But a lot of people don't. I don't like the winters, but it's bearable here, especially during the daytime. So what's been going on then? Not a lot really. I think I can still say that as far as I know on Camposol, there's still been no confirmed cases of this COVID on Camposol itself. Obviously in the area, now somebody was telling me this morning that down in Lorca, they've gone back to phase 1. I don't know how true that is. There's been a lot of rumours spreading around over the past couple of weeks, and trying to get exact information is so difficult now. I think over a week ago, supposedly medical centres went into red. Well, that was a load of lies. I think it went into orange or something, so people could still go to the local medical centres. We got one on Camposol. Yeah, it's difficult at the moment because all the regions are doing it differently, whereas before, like back in March, the government of Spain took full control. Well, now at the moment it's back to the regions looking after each area, and all I can say, the only thing that's happened really on Camposol is the Vista Bar on A was taken over virtually overnight really. Some other guys moved in. It's called a sports bar. I thought it was a sports bar before, but apparently there's a load more tellies in there, so if you're a football fanatic you're gonna love that. And it's, to me, it's the same as before. I haven't been up there to check it out, but been alright as far as I know. The bars, the restaurant's been open. Obviously, I think it's 6 to a table. Still pretty strict. Now, last week down in the port of Mazarrón, there's a Chinese restaurant called Peking 5, where they got a €4,000 fine for having, I think there was 12 at a table. So yeah, things are still pretty hard here. Me and Joan still go out in the evenings to certain places for a meal and that, so life still carries on, which is the main thing. I went to Murcia the other day to the Apple store. We had to queue up to go in. The guy asked you what you're doing first, so I was looking at some product, and then we had to obviously clean our hands. He then took our head temperature. We had to wear gloves. Now, most of the other shops in the shopping centre in Murcia didn't seem to do that. Obviously, you got to wear a mask, obviously, and obviously also clean your hands. But they're a little bit more stricter, which is nice to see. So you feel a little bit more secure. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you some clips of what I've been doing. I've taken these clips a couple of weeks ago. I was trying to put a video together. I got sort of sidetracked, so I thought I'd bring out this video, a bit of an update. Now, in the video, you're going to see early morning on Camposol Way, and then you see me and Joan going down to the town of Mazarrón to update our padron. You have to update your padron usually every 3 months, I'm told, but we don't do that. Usually when we update our padron is when we need to, like if you want to do a driving licence. What we was doing our S1, because my wife's pension age now, and I come under her, so we come under the health system, so we just need to get the health cards. So we needed an update padron, and then I've got some clips of we went out with Mandy and Steve to Abram. Probably pronounced that wrong, and it's where the water wheels are. Lovely place. Put some clips in there as well. We then moved on to another town called Blanca, which is next door as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed those clips. I'll do another update very soon because I'm coming up to me 10,000. So I'm going to be doing a special one because I get so many people asking about the swimming pool video. Is it going to happen? You're just going to have to wait and see, guys. Anyway, enjoy the clips. Okay, just a quick sec. For those people that are after the t-shirt, especially the Expat and Mazarrón subscribers t-shirt, I'll bring on my model now.
Good evening.
This will be the t-shirt that you can get, guys. Now, if you want a t-shirt, if you look below the video, in the description, there'll be a link there. I'm off again. See ya. Men are turned up at the moment, and they're cleaning the bins out. They spray them, and then we have another guy that turns up and he sprays the pavements out the back there and the steps. So lots going on already. And you got another guy out cleaning the around the tables, and just over here the sun's just coming up. At the moment we're waiting outside the town hall because we're trying to get our padron sorted again, but yeah, we've just been told to wait here for the moment. So anyway, we were back from the council. Just in case you didn't hear all that when we was down at Mazarrón this morning, it's 8:15 now. We had to book an appointment to get our padron, and what that is really, it's like the council electoral form just to prove that we still live here. But we need this nearly every time we want to renew something. We're just sorting out our S1 at the moment, but if you want to do your driving licence, you want to do your residency, they always ask for a new padron. Costs you €2, but it can get complicated. But this morning it was just a matter of we had to book the appointment, and yeah, just turn up, push a couple buttons, and got your piece of paper, and we're back. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Da da da.